side. They look like they're playing, actually. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and change. Yeah. Oh, Theodore saying, what up, Theo?
I always end up commentating this exact
Oh,
set.
my goodness. That is a really unfortunate stock one for Squible. He got stage spiked by down B at the lip of this
down
stage.
Smash.
So yes, sorry, down smash.
I got you.
Stage spike by down smash. My favorite move in the game is probably
down smash?
Down on the C stick with Peach, because it like gets me free damage, you know?
Yeah, I know
great.
what you mean.
It's great. But anyway, anyway, here we are. Mafia playing with the lead, going in kind of, you know, he has a bit of lead to play with, so he's going to do some turnips. And actually, that's how he got the lead in the first place, if you ask me, because he pulled a Theodore right out the bat.
I wonder what his tag means.
I actually have no idea.
Not a biznash. I don't know what the O stands for. I'm just gonna omit that.
Well, Blunt Master, that's sort of true, except that a good ICs will probably recognize that and wobble you for hitting down on the C stick, because you know grab down smash is pretty punishable by grab or jab. Fast stuff, you know.
I don't know anything about that matchup.
Peach ICs?
Yeah.
It hurts.
That's all I know.
This matchup hurts too. But, you know, Mafia makes it look doable week after week. Like, Squible has beaten him a couple times, but I know this to be Squibble's least favorite person to lose to, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I agree.
He feels like he should have this matchup and should be able to beat Mafia, and just hasn't, you know, been able to consistently do it.
He'll be okay.
Yeah. I mean, on the other hand, like, Mafia is legitimately a really great player. Like, I don't know, there's just no two ways about it. Squible, of course, a great player himself. I mean, a very good player, up and coming. Recently, you know, rising in the ranks of New England Melee.
Yeah, I agree.
Claps with the I agree.
I'm just zoned out right now. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all good, man. Oh my goodness, he's gonna go 3 stocks up to 1. If I were Theo, I would just like press down and B and hope that it hits.
How does spinning in the air with your arms out kill somebody?
I never knew that either. I also never knew how like spinning around on the ground with your dress dealt like 65% damage.
There's razor blades attached to the end of her dress.
It's actually called like, yep, there you go. There's the down B I was talking about. It's actually called something like double-edged dress or something.
That's
it's like,
amazing.
It's got a really silly name. And of course, that fair that he just got hit with is called Crown Smack, where she actually takes the, you know, takes the family crown, or, you know, the family jewels off her head. Oh, another Theodore putting in an appearance. Mafia, it is known he gets amazing turnip pulls, but I'll tell you why he gets amazing turnip pulls. He pulls more turnips than anyone else.
True, very true.
So, I don't know. People are like, oh, Mafia wins this, you know, this peach, or, you know, this peach puff because he pulls great turnips, but that's true because he pulls turnips.
That's what I noticed with the Rhyme versus Squible match. Rhyme took game 1, but he wasn't pulling enough turnips, and he kept trying to win the air-to-air.
Yes, I saw that. Happen. Yeah, I saw that match too, and I was a little bit sad when Rhyme gave up his game plan, you know, because it was working. Squible, I know. Squible, I know, has you know, difficulty dealing with that wall of turnips. You know, that's how Mafia gets him. So, you know, but again, definitely not out of it by any means. Squible counterpicks to Dreamland, a very typical Puff pick for any matchup. I mean, I think Puff benefits from it pretty much more than any other character besides maybe Fox Puff. Fox Puff is way too volatile for this to be like, you know, a great stage, I think. Because it kind of just helps Fox run away and laser. Just keep mashing. If only mashing down on the C stick actually allowed people to win tournaments.
No, let's not think about that.
Now, if only he could get something off this Oh my goodness.
Wow, that actually has substantial knockback.
Yeah, so Beam Sword has like the 3rd most knockback of any of, the things Peach can pull, so.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Well, after Bomb and, Stitch Face, right?
So it has more than Theo?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I play Peach myself, albeit not nearly at this level, so at least I'm like aware of the things that happens sometimes.
They did allow MacD to
Whoa.
win doubles. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like Peach is an amazing.
What?
That was a great rest, but unfortunately not enough.
That's hilarious. My shield is almost okay.
Oh my goodness, this is like some of the craziest I've ever seen these two play. Punishing down, miss rest with a side B, and then like immediately getting rested again for his insolence. Squibble's gonna camp top platform. This is usually how these sets go. Squibbles wins the one on Dreamland, and then it's like a 3. It's just like a 3-1 because Mafia wins on any stage that isn't Dreamland, and where Theo can't just do this.
That first rest was crazy though.
It kind of was, but it didn't get him very much.
Mafia whiffed a flow cancel in there and got arrested for it. Like,
Yeah.
what?
I've noticed within the past couple weeks, Squibble has been implementing more YOLO rests because it's so
Why not?
unpunishable by Peach at low percent. She can get like at most like 20% off of it. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Mind games.
Well, in addition, Wispy Winds pushed the sleeping Jigglypuff too far away for the thrown turnip to work. It's unfortunate because that would have been a pretty cool punish. So
am I
Squibble
supposed to be
could.
saying something about this?
Well, you could talk about how Squibble is probably going to try to time him out on the stage, and how exciting that is. How was your day? How was your tournament so far?
My tournament's great, dude. I'm loving it.
That's good.
I missed last week, so.
Yeah. So did I.
Really?
Yeah, sad
Wow.
days. Yeah, I saw you in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Don't
you
pretend
did.
you
oh,
did.
Yeah,
Don't pretend you didn't see me.
I remember. I did see you. I just forgot that I was in the chat.
Yeah. I know. It's hard to imagine, like, if you're a regular here, as I am, and as you are, it's hard to imagine those weeks that you're away. It's like, wait,
spectator.
I wasn't there?
Yeah, right?
Yo, the roll-to-roll special, though. That's like my special move.
The roll to roll.
The roll-to-roll.
That's a pretty good special. You should patent that.
Yeah, I probably should.
I can't speak English.
Oh, he's got a sketch, I think.
Is that?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, no, it's just
oh,
a normal turnip. He held it like a stitch. I thought it was a stitch. It's just a normal happy turnip.
Why are these vegetables so happy?
I don't know, actually. They're happy to be used as ammunition in Peach's desire for combat. I don't even know. Dude, if Smash made sense, I don't think any of us would be playing it.
Yeah, you're right. You're very right.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, why does Peach's dress do, like, 6,000% damage against crouching opponents? Like, what did I do to deserve dying for, like, sitting next to a dress? Maybe she didn't want you to, I don't know.
Maybe when she spins, she releases pheromones, and then she beats you while you're down.
I don't think pheromones are what, I don't think they act fast enough to kill you.
Oh, damn.
I don't know, man. That pheromones is like, yo, like, I smell this in the air. It's time for me to get, in the mood.
Yeah, exactly. And then once you get in the mood, she beats your ass. I mean, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Because Peach is a cold-blooded killer.
I mean, I don't deny it. As a Peach player.
Blunt Master, I'll wake you up.
All right. Game 2 on Pokemon Stadium. I think this counter pick makes sense because Peach, unless Squibble gets a nasty up air, Peach is probably going to benefit more from this stage than Puff is. Unless unless that happens. I don't know.
Mafia hates the stage. I don't know why he picked it.
I don't know either. Maybe he's just thought to try something new.
I think he's trying to play matchup instead of his own game now.
Maybe.
That might make him lose.
It's very possible. Oh well. You know.
I think you should always stick with what you're comfortable with instead of
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've noticed throughout like certain matches that Peach is supposed to have the advantage on like FD, but I don't know, just like my punish game isn't strong enough to make FD the best stage for me all the time. Much better with platforms. But anyway. Yeah.
I feel like I've watched the same exact set.
It's
like,
true.
Rinse, repeat for the past 3 weeks.
Well, you know something. We had a little story today about a certain tournament organizer.
Okay.
The story goes, he was given a drink or something, and he decided to sandbag in tournament by picking Mario, like no fewer than, I don't even know, like a bajillion sets, right? And each of those bajillion sets he lost, even though you only need to lose 4 games to lose a tournament. It's exactly 4, in fact. Have you ever thought about that? If you lose 4 games, you're just...
Yeah, it's done.
Oh, actually, no. They don't accumulate, so it doesn't matter. You're right.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no, I'm wrong. What am I saying?
You can lose 10 games and win the tournament.
Yeah, you can lose a lot of games and win the tournament. All right, anyway, I'm speaking out of my bum.
Yeah, didn't Combat Cold Cuts bet Matt a shot that he'd win a game with Mario versus DBD?
Pretty much. So I think Matt had to drink a shot provided by Combat Cold Cuts. I don't think he was particularly unhappy about this. I think Matt enjoyed his, Mario scrubbing out and drinking night. But all we're saying is, he traditionally has a really good matchup with Squible. And, due to his shenanigans, we are seeing this instead, which is fine.
Yeah, what's good, baby?
Sure thing. I'm going to let Metal Wing and Claps, the dynamic duo, entertain you. Even though, as a Peach player, I should be the expert on this matchup.
No.
Nah, I'm good. I'm kidding. I've already talked about this match for like 10 minutes straight, so I think it's about time.
Yeah,
here you go.
Let's this kid at 200%. Why not?
Confirm Matt
What's up, Wizard?
Drunk. I just 2-0'd him in a money match, which should never happen. He's way too drunk. He's accepting all sorts. Oh, is that Stitch?
Do you think if I bet him $5 that I'll win? Do you think he'll do it?
If you bet who $5?
Matt.
Bet him $5 that you will win the money match against him.
Yeah.
Yes, you will definitely win. He's so drunk right now, dude. He's accepting all like money matches right now too. He's about to lose dollars to all sorts of mid-level players in New England. But here we go. Oh, Mafia up 2-1 already. Okay.
That is quite the clever name, my friend.
Wait a second. I left to go play a money match when this started. We looked for a setup and everything.
Yes.
Found a setup. Played it out. He talked to a bunch of other people.
And it's still going.
We accidentally swapped drinks. Yeah.
It is still going.
Okay,
so
cool.
let me give you the rundown.
Yeah.
Game 1 was Battlefield, 3-stock by Mafia.
Wow.
Then it was Dreamland, and I want to say a 2-stock by Squible.
Ooh.
And then we just had Pokemon Stadium, which was another 3-stock by Mafia.
No, I think that was a 2-stock, right?
All right, I
think Squible hit that rest near the end.
Oh yeah, the 300% rest.
Yeah. So, but what we've been seeing, wow, not tight matches at all. Then, like the sets kind of tight, but like each individual match, it sounds like it's been like kind of a body bag. So let's see how that goes. Ooh, strong start by Squible. Quick 40%, 50. That's exactly the way someone wants to start.
Yeah, that's really exciting.
Mafia's big about numbers in Melee, and he talks a lot about 0 to 40, 40 to 80,
oh,
80
I know
to 20, and kill. Yeah. So that 0 to 40 was quick.
that was a quick 0 to 40. But this is exactly how like the last game went. So Squible kind of took that first stock and it was like, nah.
Oh, Mafia with. So I think one thing that Mafia does so well in this matchup that makes him one of the best Peaches, I think, at Peach Buff, is his use of turnips in general. I think they really are such an integral part of the way he plays against a player like Theo.
Yeah, you're right. So before this set, actually, I dapped up Mafia and I was like, yo, what's good?
Yeah.
And he's just like, all right, what do I do? I was like, I don't know. He's like, okay, don't run in like a doofus. Don't edge guard like a doofus. I mean, no, don't recover like a doofus is what he said. And man, that was about it. That was his game plan going into this, and it's going well for him.
Yeah, I was just like, words to live by.
Yeah, exactly.
We were recently talking about seeing the big picture in matches. I think that's about as big picture as it gets. Don't do things. Don't recover like a doofus.
Yeah, don't recover like a doofus.
And here we see the true secret to Mafia's Stitch Phase success is just a lot of turnip pulls.
Also, did you watch Rhyme versus Squible?
I did not.
Basically, Rhyme did take the first game, but then he lost the next two, and it was basically because he wasn't pulling enough turnips. I want to say, to be honest. One, because you lose the RNG factor, right? So you don't get, if you don't pull turnips, you don't get Stitch Faces, obviously, or other good turnips.
Or any other good turnips.
Right, exactly. And you just don't get that projectile advantage that you need over Puff.
Yeah, like turnip helps link, a couple hits together for Peach in a safe way. Peach Puff, there's not a lot of great ways Peach can be in there safely in Puff space,
Yeah. Oh, we were trying to figure out what his tag means.
Whose? Squible?
Why would I want to guess what T means?
Oh, you mean the 4-letter tag?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what Nabo is.
I was going to say not a biatch. But
Okay.
then the O's not there.
N-A-B-O.
Maybe it's a shot. He's calling shots right now, and we don't even know it.
Ooh, beam sword.
This is a dangerous position. He's gonna get up aired or
ooh.
that, I guess. I don't know what to do versus that.
Okay, I'm really now, I find it really hard to focus on the match because now I'm really obsessed with this idea of what does that mean.
I don't know, man. We'll ask him after.
Neutral air battle ogre.
Spot on.
I'm sure that's what he meant. But here we go. Mafia evening up the match. 2 stocks to 2 stocks. No sufficient lead from anyone. One winky face will do 12 unstaled, so. Here we go. Few forward airs from Squible. He links them together pretty well. Oh.
Sick.
Okay, nice setup. Mafia taking a slight lead.
He's using the puff strat. Just crouch more. And Squible doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, traditionally when Squible gets his back to the wall is when we begin to see the sort of cheat. Well, was that a? Well, there's a Theodore that got dropped, but that's when we begin to see Squible do the sort of try to funnel into more rest setups and stuff.
He said funnel.
Yeah,
I like that word.
There's not there's not a lot that Peach can do to punish that. So I don't know. I just find it interesting that sort of changes when, he's behind and he needs to make up that distance. Right now we're not going to see it, but I imagine that if he's at high percent on last stock, especially if James has a stock up on him, that's when we'll start seeing that. So, or not even high percent, moderate. Like now he might start doing it. Look at this. His game's suddenly more grounded, but no, he's coming back up. Look at this. The way he's hovering around. You can see it in his heart. It's what he wants. Wow. Theo playing a waiting game.
What if Peach could down smash in the air?
Don't give me nightmares, dude. I'm trying to sleep at night. Okay. Oh, Theodore makes an appearance. Theo on Theo. Let's go. Good use of this can be crucial.
He's going to smack Theo with himself.
Oh, it doesn't even go for the regrab.
He had another turnip? Look at that.
He plucked it immediately after. That's just how good he is.
He can press down B after he
yeah, dude.
turnip.
You can press up on the C stick, and then you can press down B in rapid succession. Like,
Makes him
that's a
boss.
high-level Peach strat. I don't think people know this.
You think he wants the up throw? I think he wants the up throw. Do you think he gave up yet? Oh, no.
Theo?
I don't know, man. He's kind of just sitting there. Puff's idle animation drives me nuts.
It's really hard to, like, read Squible from his face. You have to read him from the way he's playing.
You right.
James, you can see, look at that. He's excited.
I don't know.
Look at him, the smile. You can see the corners of his mouth rise up. You can't help it.
He's a pretty dude.
But there we go. Okay, so back to the match. We're seeing a full stock lead from James. The like sort of campy style that that Squible was doing on this last stock has really not been paying off. Like, it's just been giving Mafia a lot of opportunities to pull turnips, and yeah, it worked out. And then fully charged forward smash, punched by a great shield tilt. FC there from Mafia.